With week one officially in the books, I feel like it's pretty obvious that the Pittsburgh Steelers have put together once again one of the most dominant defenses in the NFL. Not only do you have a guy like TJ Watt who is out for vengeance, right? Last year should have won DPOY, but this year, man, he is probably going to win it, right? You have Keanu Benton, Cam Hayward, Larry O, you have Alex Highsmith, you bring in Patrick Queen, Dante Jackson, Deshaun Elliott. All of these guys looked really good during this football game. And what I wanted to do is actually go through the all 22 coaches film and show you exactly why I believe this Steelers defense is not only going to keep them in 99% of their games this season, but make them a contender to go on a playoff run. Now, before we jump into the video, make sure you guys hit the like button. If this video gets over 300 likes, we'll be dropping a part 2 with whatever you guys want to see. If you want me to break down Justin Fields, if you want me to break down the offensive line, or a specific player on the defense, right? Dante Jackson, Patrick Queen, whoever you guys want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button. Like I said, over 300 likes, we'll get another part to this video. And also, comment down below a letter grade for this game. With that being said, let's dive into the film. All right, so usually how we like to approach this is I'll show you the play, and then we'll kind of go back and break down what we saw. So this ends up being an interception for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but we see great communication between the defense, right? So let's actually just break it down. So we're going to see Alex Highsmith drop into a flat. We're going to see, basically just a cover 3 defense where a bunch of these guys just drop back into zone coverage. We also have a cloud flat over here by Joey Porter Jr. Now, the first thing I want to show you is the communication in this secondary. So we're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion here by our guy Bijan Robinson, and boom. So it looks like maybe a 7-man protection, maybe a block and release here for this running back. 6-man protection. Bijan goes out on a route. But first thing we're going to notice here is we're going to see these two guys, Joey Porter and this linebacker, kind of communicate, not really communicate, but just look at each other and say, okay, you go here, let me bite down on Bijan. So boom. This side of the field is pretty much clamped up. Kirk Cousins wanted it, had nothing to go to. Scans to the left side of the field, and again, look at this coverage, man. Highsmith doing a good job. We got the deep corner on the left side doing a great job. Everything is clamped up. Now, let's go back here a second. I want you to keep an eye on Larry O, man. This dude is an absolute monster. Obviously, you're going to get one-on-one to the outside with the tackle. If we can get this guy coming bull rushing there, leaves another one-on-one between Larry O and the guard, and that is exactly what we get here. Great job here by the defensive line. Larry O, boom, zooms right past him. Now, at this point in time, Kirk Cousins has to get rid of the ball. He does, and boom, we get an easy little interception here by the deep safety, Deshaun Elliott, who in the entirety of this play is locked in on the quarterback's eyes. This is what you need to do when you're in a zone defense, and Deshaun Elliott played this absolutely perfectly, man. What a play. All right, and this was probably the craziest play of the game. I thought TJ Watt did an unbelievable job timing this up. They do call him for a defensive offsides, but you guys let me know. Do you think he was offsides, yes or no? I mean, it looked amazing. He ends up forcing a fumble. I believe gets the recovery as well. TJ Watt's out for vengeance. But what I want to show you is look at the bend here to go underneath that right shoulder and then blow right by him, right? This is crazy technique, right? Lower, get low, because these tackles, they can't really get low and still maintain that lower body strength or being this low and this diagonal to the ground, right? So boom, blows right by him. Looks like a little bit of a hold there by the right tackle, but nah, we don't want to call that. And then boom, gets in there for a sack, forced fumble. I mean, to me, oh my, it looks in sync to me. I don't know, man. You guys let me know. And here we go again. I mean, this dude was everywhere. We're going to see him line out outside the tight end. The reason he does this is because he wants to get that outside leverage. A lot of tight ends here will kind of trip him inside and force him to the right tackle. But when you line up so far to the outside, that speed is going to help him release, right? Get quickly off the edge here. Let's watch this play in totality. This is amazing. You're going to see the right tackle try to play catch-up ball here. He's just not going to be able to do so because TJ Watt is so quick, man. This play, I believe, gets called back for an illegal use of hands, I believe, on Dante Jackson. Right there, it gets called back. So that's 2 fumbles that get called back here, but just look at the speed off the snap, off the line of scrimmage, man. Oh my god, dude. How are people going to compete with this guy? It really is amazing. Alright, real quickly, before we dive back into the film, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Pittsburgh Steelers throughout the entirety of the season, every single game, film breakdown, my quick reaction, and then we'll dive into the All-22 coaches film every single week, offense, defense, whatever you guys want to see. Just let me know in the comments down below, and if, like I said, if you're enjoying the video, hit that like button because we'll drop another part. Let me know who you guys want to see in the comments down below. And with that being said, let's kind of dive back into the film. Here's another quick play that I wanted to show you guys here. Let's keep our eye out on Deshaun Elliott. This is a huge acquisition in my opinion. Just such a great, football-minded, high IQ type of player. Pre-snap motion actually gets him back. Just going to get a little bit of a hitch over here and then a flat here. Really trying to read this DB and this linebacker. That's the main reads. And he's not even really focused on the safety here. He sees Alex Highsmith come in. He sees Joey Porter drop back. This is an easy read, but Deshaun Elliott comes out of nowhere and gets a great pass breakup. Let's watch it one more time in the totality of it. Just a beautiful play, and he gets a nice little, incomplete pass there on 1st and 10. Love it. All right, here's a play that makes me just obsessed with the way TJ Watt plays. This dude is so locked in. We're going to see some pre-snap motion here. I think Kirk Cousins actually tells him not to go, and just like that, right, bad snap. I mean, this play was dead from the beginning, right? But TJ Watt, usually a lot of defensive linemen, right, they just want to win their matchup right away. They don't really care where the ball is for the first split second that it's snapped, and then they'll figure out what's going on, right? But TJ Watt is just a different breed. He is so focused on this football. Boom, sees it, and then the reaction time to already jump. I mean, at this point in time, you have one guy, he's got the upper hand, and this guy's going to dive in there as well. But TJ Watt comes out of this with the farthest way to go and ends up getting this ball. Yeah, TJ Watt, you're going to have a different type of year. All right, here's another big-time play by TJ Watt. You're going to see him lined up again at the bottom of your screen, one-on-one, trying to get to that outside. Again, we got a tight end here. We got the tackle here. Can you guys really defend him? Yeah, probably not. But just getting another pressure on the quarterback. We talk about it a lot. Whenever you can get pressure on a quarterback, you're going to be able to get 1 to 5 different scenarios potentially, right? A bad pass, a bad decision, interception, a sack, maybe a forced fumble, right? This one just throws it into the dirt in front of Bijan Robinson, because let's just be honest, once you pre-snap motion Kyle Pitts to the other side, now you're left one-on-one, and TJ Watt already has about 4 yards of separation to that outside due to his speed. Guys, this is a scary type of thing. I'm excited to see how opposing offensive coordinators actually game plan against this, because look at the jump that he gets. Right? Boom. I mean, his quickness off the edge is elite. The footwork, the bend. And then at this point in time, Kirk Cousins is like, oh my god, I got to get this ball out. And the crazy thing is, you can't double him. You can't. You have Cam Hayward. You have Montrevious Adams, Alex Highsmith, DeMarvin Leal, right? Larry O, Keanu Benton. You can't double. And you can, right? You can double. Good luck. This dude's a freak. Hold on. Before you guys go, listen to this. The NFL season is officially back, and with Underdog, you can win so much money, compete for prizes every single day, and make any sport that you watch more fun. With the NFL being back, you can bet on so many different things. Rookie quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, you can, put a higher or lower on his longest completion, or his fumbles lost, or his passing touchdowns, whatever you guys want. They have teams all around the league, players, offense, defense. You can win so much money, right? And if you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit up to 50%. If you put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But on top of that, they're going to give you discounts. Today, it was Dak Prescott over half a yard. The freest money I have ever won in my life. Go check it out right now. Not only can you play higher, lower, but you can do drafts where you compete for prizes up to $150,000, or you can go a lower one, right? $15,000 and compete with less people. Guys, this app is fun. You can win money and it makes everything so much more fun to watch. And again, NFL, MLB, WNBA, tennis, soccer, whatever you guys like, go check it out. And then here's another one. Now, we're just talking about it, right? You can maybe double team him. You can send 2 or 3 guys at him, but you're going to allow other guys to get opportunities with one-on-one situations. And that's kind of what we're going to see here. We're going to see this tackle bounce out. He's going to do a relatively good job because we have this outside running back, just chipping him. And then we're going to get the guard actually coming in and, sending another chip that way as well. So we're going to see a little bit of a triple team. Boom. Right now we have 3 guys focused on TJ Watt. With that being said, we got one-on-ones everywhere else. And at this point in time, we have Cam Hayward, we have Larry O, we have Highsmith. These guys are going to overpower. Right, look at Larry O here, just absolutely dominating once again, the second time we've seen it this game. And again, whenever you can get pressure on a quarterback, what is that going to cause? Them to get that ball out early. And if you get it out early, who knows? Could be a bad pass, a bad look, bad decision. Boom, tosses it up there. A great interception there by Dante Jackson. These are the plays that make this Steelers defense so scary. All right, and if you even look at the secondary here, you tell me. This is when you want to be throwing the ball here. Once that back foot hits the ground for Kirk Cousins, 1, 2, 3, boom. This football should be coming out. But you tell me, that's not open. That's not open, right? This might be the most open thing you have here, but again, that's a tough throw. This is definitely not open. There's nothing open. There is nothing open. Not only do you keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in to protect 4 guys, right? You got a 6-on-4. You still can't protect your quarterback because this team, Steelers, they're tough. They're physical. They're hard-nosed. Dante Jackson, interception in his first game as a Steeler. That one must feel good. And then again, last play of the game here. We're just trying to end this game here for the Steelers. Give us a one-on-one. I dare you. I dare you to give us a one-on-one with TJ Watt. Exactly what they do. Exactly what they do. I love how they line up these interior defensive linemen a little bit to the outside. That way they can work their way in and create those double teams there. Super smart, right? The right guard looks over, trying to help out. Can't. It's too late. TJ Watt's gone. He's already gone. Oh my god. Dude, TJ Watt was a couple of penalties away from having, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery. Look at that arm swipe, dude. This is the last play of the game, so I really look at it. That is amazing. Just throws that arm down. Boom. Aggressively. Gets right by. Secures a sack. Ends the game here. Man. Last thing you wanted was the Steelers to get a nice little DB. Nice little inside interior linebacker. They got Dante Jackson. They got Pat Queen. They probably have one of the scariest pass rushers in the NFL. Wow. See what they do versus Denver and Bo Nix. Damn, I'm a little bit nervous for them. Rookie quarterback. Oh, expect another big game out of TJ Watt, man. Another big game. With that being said, though, we're going to end the video there. Now, there are a lot of guys that graded out really well here. Cam Hayward, Deshaun Elliott, DeMonte KZ. He didn't play too much, but graded out well when he was on the field. Montravius Adams, who played 20 snaps. Minka, Alex Highsmith, who looked good. Let me know in the comment. Oh, Beanie Bishop played 33 snaps, man. Let's go, Beanie Bishop. Beanie Bishop was pretty good. Now, if you guys want me to drop a part 3 or part 2, let me know in the comments down below. Sorry about that. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.